What's up, Falcon fans? It's the homie, your fellow Falcon fan, your boy. Let us pray. I hope you're having a blessed and a prosperous day. As you see, I got my winter gear on. It's raining out here. It's cold, man. Northern California. If you guys didn't know, yeah, I'm from Northern Cali, man. I'm a Falcon fan. So, yeah, I'm a bit of an anomaly. So, as I start every video, please like, boop, and subscribe, boop, and hit the notification bell. Boop. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the views. We're gonna go with the topic that we got from one of our commenters on one of the videos. Shout out to Raj Patel. Came up with this topic, so I told him, man, look for it. Your boy Let Us Pray got you. And if any of you have any other topics that you want discussed, you want to get my opinion on, feel free to drop them in the comment section. I'm gonna do them because it's about you. You know what I'm saying? Trying to keep the viewers and and supporters happy. Of course, if you got a topic like, what do you think about the Kardashians? I mean, I'm gonna have to put a kibosh on that. But yeah, anything related to Falcon football, man. If you got a comment or you got a topic that you like to hear that you haven't heard on anyone else's platform, feel free to drop it in the comment section. Much love. All right, so Raj Patel, his comment was, do a segment on how Arthur Smith could revive Julio Jones and, well, I think it was just Matt Ryan's career. I'll say this, and this is just pretty much my answer in a nutshell. I don't have like a 3-point answer sometimes like I do. Arthur Smith had a top 10 offense with Ryan Tannehill, Derrick Henry, who's a freaking, I call him a freaking superhero, basically. AJ Brown, Corey Davis, Jontu Smith at tight end. Really no backup running back of sort. I think they had Deion Lewis, but I mean, Derrick Henry's been the man. He's been the bell cow, the workhorse. He had Marcus Mariota, but he wasn't proving himself to be consistent since he was drafted, so they put in Ryan Tannehill, who everyone considered a bust from Texas A&M. Former wide receiver turned quarterback. Matt Ryan. Now you give him Matt Ryan, Julio Jones, Calvin Ridley. We don't really know who at running back yet, so that may be a bit of a quandary at the time until we see which direction he wants to go. But I will say this, man, if he can do that, no shade at all to Ryan Tannehill. No shade at all, man, but I saw him play quite a few games in Miami, and that sample size just wasn't good at all. That run heavy scheme, Tennessee Titans, was getting the job done, man. That O-line was nasty. That O-line over there in Tennessee is nasty. He built that. You know what I'm saying? He built that. He was part of that process, getting those O-linemen coached up and keeping Ryan Tannehill clean in the pocket and giving Derrick Henry holes. Because don't get me wrong, Derrick Henry is a monster, but you need some holes to run through. And they gave him plenty of space to rumble. Most of the time when he's doing all his break tackles and stiff arms, is 20 yards down the field. 15, 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. So, yeah, Derrick Henry, man, a monster of a running back, but he also ran behind a great O-line. So, well, I guess I do have 3 points. First thing, I'm confident that Arthur Smith will bring progress. He gonna fix this O-line. Main thing with Matt Ryan is give him a clean pocket. If you give him a clean pocket, everybody knows Matt Ryan can dice you up. If you give him 4 or 5 seconds every time he needs to throw, oh shoot, it's raining out here, boy. he can dice you up. Everybody knows that. So that's why teams blitz the Falcons so much. They want him. Once he starts moving his feet around and he can't plant on that back foot, that's when he gets in trouble. Because his arm isn't the strongest arm. So if he can't get his back foot planted, he can't get that full torque on that throw. He doesn't have a strong arm. So he's going to just throw those lame ducks out there. They get picked off on those 10-yard outs. They get picked off on those posts. Picked off on the quick slants. I mean, on the deep balls underthrown. I mean, when he can't plant on that back leg, that's when the Falcons have the most problem offensively. He needs protection. So I'm confident that Arthur Smith is going to get him the protection he needs. Not only will the O-line just be great in pass protection, but the running game is the quarterback's best friend. Like I said, I don't know who the running back's going to be. Maybe he's going to decide to go to a two-back system. Could he give Quadri Allison a chance? I don't think Brian Hill's going to get a chance. Just from what I've seen, I'm just not a fan of Brian Hill. To me, he's just an average running back. Will we bring Todd Gurley back? I don't think so. I think Todd's knees, what he's accomplished in the league, has already been tremendous. But a running back shelf life is what, 4-5 years? If you're fortunate, you get a nice 4 or 5 year window where you can make some good money. And everybody's just not built for that long haul, like a Emmitt Smith or Barry Sanders retired early, but everybody's not built for the long haul. So I don't think Todd Gurley should come back. I love Ito. As a change of pace back. I love Ito. I hope he keeps Ito, but like I said, I don't know what direction he's looking. If he's gonna look for a veteran, if he's gonna go in the draft and look for a guy, or he already has some guys in mind. But I think the running game is the quarterback's best friend. You establish the run, you can kill him with the play action. That's when Matt Ryan's been at his best. Matt Ryan had some really great years, 37 touchdowns and 8 interceptions, 35 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, couple seasons. But if you look at the majority of his career, he's about 25 and 15. That's about his average. 25 touchdowns, 15 interceptions. That's about his average. The really great years he had an outstanding run game. He had 1,000-yard rushers, and that play action was killing him down the field. What the play action does is, first of all, what the run game does is make the play action deadly. Okay, play action, for those of you who don't know, I don't want to pretend everybody knows what play action is. It's when you fake a run, you fake the play, you give the action of a run look, but it's actually a passing play. That brings the linebackers up when you've been running all game and killing them, smashing them in the trenches. You bring those linebackers up, you got a huge void behind you, which, Julio Jones is like the master of the 10, 15-yard dig route. Come up 10, 15 yards, cut it in. He's mastered that. Quick slant, Calvin Ridley, up the seam, Hayden Hurst, those things will be so open if we get back to dominating on the O-line. So I think Matt Ryan's career definitely could be revived if Arthur Smith can turn around his running game and beef up and strengthen the offensive line. I think Matt Ryan better hope that these things work, because that's his only chance, really, to remain a Falcon for the next couple of years. If the run game isn't successful, I don't see Matt Ryan being here past next year. I just don't. And even if it is, he's 36 now, so he only got a few more years left. Can't play forever. So yeah, I think it could be revitalized. I think it could be revived. But ultimately, it's going to depend on that run game. It's going to depend on beefing up the trenches, which I think Arthur Smith has proven in Tennessee that he's a specialist at. So we'll see if he can replicate him and Terry Fontenot. The same thing here in Atlanta. Thank you, Raj, for the segment. Appreciate you. Much love. Shout out to Raj, and much love to all my Falcon brothers out there. Have a blessed and a prosperous day. It's your boy, Let Us Pray. Remember to mask up, do your part, social distance. COVID is real. So, we all in this together, y'all. So let's do our part so we can all stay healthy. And as always in the segment, tell those that you love them each and every day. Peace, y'all. On them out.